Chance here for us in the 47th minute, cross put in by Renzo, and Macon with the header, and he scores. What a brilliant header that is. Our first goal in the Champions League is from our right back, but here's Nainggolan and plays the ball into Alexander Pato, and this was just brilliant from Pato. Gets away from both those defenders by going through them, and then that finish was just class. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 4th episode of the Roma Career Mode series. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to thank you all for your support lately on this channel. We just managed to hit 9,000 subscribers. That is just insane. And also in the last Roma episode, you guys smashed well over 150 likes. The support lately on the channel has just been insane. And if you guys can continue the support by dropping a like on this video, and if we could reach 100 likes, that'd be awesome. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. This is how, guys, the league table looks right now. We are in 5th place here with 13 points. Napoli are in 1st place with 13 points as well, but their goal difference is better than us. Juventus and Udinese in 3rd and 4th position respectively, which is pretty decent, but I expect more from Juventus. In today's episode, we have some potentially easy games in the Serie A. Hopefully we will be able to win all of these games and probably go top of the league as well. But in the Champions League, we have a really big game against Sevilla, and our group in the Champions League is pretty much like the group of death, with of course Chelsea, Sevilla, Sporting, and of course us. It's a very difficult group to get through. Anyways guys, towards the end of the episode we will have a squad report, and because of that there is no press conference in today's episode. The video would just be a bit too long, but we will be having a press conference in the next episode, so make sure to drop your questions down in the comment section below and I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. Also guys, if you want to tweet me your questions, you can do that as well. The link to my Twitter is down in the description. Now guys, it's time to play our first game of this episode against Carpi. Due to fitness issues, I'm forced to play my second team for this one. Although some of the first team players like Salah and De Rossi are taking part in this game, it's still a weakened side. Dzeko is playing up front. Haven't really seen much from him in this series. Pato did do really well in the last episode, hence Dzeko, if he really wants to keep a place in this side, he's got to perform here. A chance here for Carpi there, but they did miss that one. Here's Wendell, he takes the shot from outside the box. Ball falls to Salah here. Somehow does manage to get through the defender with the Berber spin. It's still Mohamed Salah here, puts the ball into Dzeko. He misses an open goal. How has Dzeko missed that? And why the hell is Salah praising him for that? That was just awful from Dzeko. He should have buried that. That was such an easy opportunity for Edin Dzeko to score. And here's Uchan here, who's having a really good game in this one. Plays the ball into Lozano. Ball falls again to him, who takes the shot again. And the keeper makes a really good save. In this game, guys, we were creating countless opportunities, but we just couldn't score. Here again, another chance here for Strootman to score from a free kick, but it hits the post. The ball just won't go in. And unfortunately, guys, this game does end in a 0-0 draw. And after this game, I was just thinking about that opportunity for Dzeko, that open goal he missed. That was really poor from him, and I'm just thinking right now to bring in another striker because Dzeko isn't performing. So maybe in the next transfer window, that is something we will have to do. Of course, there's enough time for the next transfer window, so Dzeko has a lot of time to prove himself. Meantime, guys, I was just training some of our players like Lozano, Salah, Rudiger, etc. Just trying to get their overall up. Anyways, now it's time for our big game of this episode against Sevilla. Sevilla haven't won a game in this tournament so far. Of course, only one game has been played. If they do win this game, they'll be back in the race for, second spot or potentially even first spot. So we got to win this game, or at least draw. It is going to be a difficult one, but I really think we can beat the Sevilla side. I've gone with a very strong lineup. Pato is back in the lineup again. In the last game he played, he scored 2 wonderful goals. Hopefully he'll continue it with another brilliant performance. Here's Salah on the ball here. Mohamed Salah plays the ball into Florenzi, takes the shot there. Great opportunity for him, but Beto makes a decent save. Here's Nainggolan on the ball into Alexander Pato again. It's still Pato here. Pato plays it into Nainggolan. Nainggolan smashes it from inside the box. Beto again with the save. Nainggolan has looked very good in this game so far. Here's El Shaarawy on the ball here. Cut inside with the Berber spin. It's still El Shaarawy here. Going all the way. El Shaarawy with the shot. Beto with the save. In this game, guys, our midfield was just superb. Nainggolan and Rakitic, both of them were just playing really well in this game. Ball played now into Pato. Yeah, Pato with the shot, takes a deflection or a block, I'd say, and then Salah with the shot, but Tremolinas does manage to block that one. We had a fantastic opportunity here in the 82nd minute of this game to potentially win this game, seal it off. Here's Pato, plays the ball into Nainggolan, and this is what he does. I was shocked, guys. Honestly, I pressed the L2 button or whatever left trigger button on Xbox, box and I tried to, flick that one in, but it didn't really work out at all. And I know some of you guys might be blaming me for this, but honestly guys, even if, I tried to flick it in that position, he still should have scored it. He's a quality player. And of course guys, just after that, Sevilla went on the counter and did score, and that means we'll lose our second game in the Champions League. We could have won this game if I hadn't tried to be a bit too cheeky. I know it's still Nainggolan's fault as well. It's my fault as well, to be honest. But still guys, that was just a horrible loss, and we haven't done well so far in the first two games of this episode. First game of course we drew, and the second game we lost. I mean, this was just some really bad bullshit guys, because even the goal they scored, it was just horrible defending from our defenders, especially Florenzi in that one instance where he just stopped running. It was just awful. Now we'll have to wait until our next Champions League game in the next episode, which is of course against Chelsea, to redeem ourselves, and that is going to be one hell of a game in the next episode. Of course you guys ask press conference questions related to that game as well, but for now we are facing Palermo away from home. Hopefully at least now we can get a goal and maybe just get the win as well. Here's Rakitic on the ball here, fake shots to defender again, he fakes him again and he goes down inside the box, and finally guys, we now have a chance to score. I just hope Rakitic doesn't screw this one up, and he scores guys. So thankfully Rakitic has scored the first goal of this game, and he's still now the top scorer of this team here with of course 5 goals. That is just ridiculous for a midfielder. I mean, Rakitic 45 million, I'd say completely worth it. What are your thoughts on Rakitic signing guys? I think he's been amazing for us so far. I know 2 of his goals have been penalties, but still he's been amazing. Yes, Florenzi on the ball here, puts in one of the best crosses I've seen on FIFA all year long, and El Shaarawy just had to screw that one up. That was such a good cross, probably not the best one I've seen. I just kind of over exaggerated there, but still that was a fantastic cross. But this one as well, what a cross. But what is it with our strikers bottling it constantly? First it was Checo in the first game, and now it's Pato. What an opportunity for him to score, but luckily guys, we did get that penalty goal and we did manage to win. But I'm really disappointed right now with my strikers. Yes, Pato did well in that game, but after that he's been atrocious. He has only played 2 games, but against Sevilla, I know he did create that chance for Nainggolan, but apart from that he really didn't do anything. Also guys, a lot of you people have been asking me to set up a youth academy. I personally don't think it makes sense doing it, because of course this season isn't going to be longer than probably 2 or 3 seasons at the max, because of course FIFA 17 is just around the corner. Doesn't make sense setting up a youth academy, because I won't probably be using those players at their full potential. But still guys, if you want me to set up a youth academy, let me know down in the comment section below. For now we'll be facing Empoli. We did win our last Serie A game. Hopefully we will be able to win this one as well, and probably just score a goal from open play, because in the last 3 games we haven't scored a goal from open play, which is horrible. Here is Salah on the ball here after a beautiful pass from De Rossi. Salah goes down inside the box and we get another penalty, so we won't be scoring the first goal of this game from open play, but I don't care. It's going to be a penalty. Francesco Totti, who did start this game, does score for us. Although it's a penalty, I don't really care, because we get the lead, and that's exactly what we need, because our confidence right now has been very poor. The team in general, for me as well, because I haven't scored from open play in the last 3 games, and there you go. We now just have to score another goal, because they've scored an absolute belter of a goal. What a finish that was from the striker there. That's just really bad stuff from us. I mean, we just gave that guy too much time here. Now Salah plays the ball into Lozano, who has of course a finishing problem. He just can't bloody score, and he's again just trying to finesse that one into the bottom right corner. An easy opportunity for him, but he did bottle that one as well. Here Totti plays a great ball inside to Tonelli, whose header goes just wide. But of course this episode was all about us bottling chances. The amount of chances we did waste in this episode, it is just insane. I mean, especially that Nainggolan chance, and of course that Dzeko chance, it is just ridiculous. Pato had one great chance to score, but he couldn't as well. But luckily guys, we haven't ruined much of the season yet. We are still in 2nd place, which is awesome after 8 games. Hopefully guys, in the next episode we will be able to bounce back from these poor results. Honestly, it hasn't been such a poor episode. We still got a win, but still I need to see some more free-flowing football, some more goals. But our strikers haven't been firing. Hopefully from the next episode they will, because they got to do it guys. We're facing Chelsea. That is going to be a big game. Also guys, Itobe is disappointed with his play time, and I kind of agree with him. I haven't been playing him too much because Salah has been playing, and I think it's time we give Itobe more of a chance, because Salah hasn't been playing that well. Now guys, it's time to find out who our player of the episode is. There was no one really a clear winner for being player of the episode. I had to give it to De Rossi, because he had the best average rating out of all those 4 games. He played all 4 as well, which is amazing. And he was really good. Some of his passes were pretty good, and especially defending wise, he was really good as well. And I think he deserves to be player of the episode, in an episode of course where no one really performed that well. Now guys, it's time to have a look at our squad report. Let's start off first with our goalkeeper, and Andrea Consigli hasn't really grown much, still 80 here. Szczesny, of course, on loan at Roma is still 79. Of course, Morgan De Santos is 77, going down as well. Florenzi is 79. Again, if you guys want to have a look at these stats in detail, you can just pause the video. Maicon is still 77, going down actually, which is bad. I think he just went down by one. I'm not entirely sure, but definitely his stats are going down. Why is Castan going down? I have no idea. It's only 28. Rudiger has gone up by one, which is nice. The same with Renzo, gone up by one. Of course, I'm training him, hence he is growing. Digne is still 77. A lot of people have been talking about me selling Digne, but the thing is, he is not here as a permanent player. He is on loan, so once his loan ends, we will be, letting him go. We won't try and sign him because, of course, he's joined Barcelona in real life. De Rossi has gone up by one, which is very, very surprising. Yet it's, of course, amazing as well because I'd love to use him for more seasons. Rakitic is still 85, which is nice. I mean, he hasn't gone down, hasn't grown as well. Definitely has been player of the season so far. Nainggolan is still 83, but just look at those stats he's got. Just insane. Strootman is still 80. We haven't been playing him that much. Uchan again is on loan. I'm not sure from which club. We haven't been playing him that much, but in the game he played in today's episode, he was pretty good. Totti, I mean, I feel so bad seeing this. His stats are already going down. Really disappointing. Salah has gone up by one. The same with the Tube. We have a lot of players here on loan. I haven't been talking about them, but if you guys just want to see their stats, just pause the video. As I said, Doumbia, of course, on loan at Newcastle United. Maybe next season he could be the one to return to, of course, Roma to solve our striker problems. I was just going to say problems, but anyways, I actually did said that now twice. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Of course, El Sharabi has gone up as well in his overall. Apart from that guy, Sanabria, he looks like a really good talent, and maybe he could be again the one to, solve all our striker problems, as I just said about Doumbia as well. Next episode, guys, we have some massive games against Inter Milan and Fiorentina in the league, of course, and then we have Chelsea in the Champions League. So next episode is just massive. Make sure to leave your press conference questions down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel, and I will see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.